Welcome back, AHS. I'm Taya Mayer.
And I'm Leah Murray, and this is The Res. Welcome back from what I hope was a fantastic break for all you guys and gals. Now that we're back, let's talk about something you might have done on the break.
Eat lots of tasty food.
No, I'm not talking about Thanksgiving. I'm talking about Black Friday.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You may have heard some crazy stories about the origins of Black Friday.
You probably heard that the name came from when stores would spend a long time in the red or losing money. So they would take one day during the year to dip back into black or profit by putting on outrageous discounts.
Then they would make a lot of money on the discounted products and people would go home with the things they wanted for a cheap price.
A win-win situation, right?
Well, what you might not have heard is that its name is Black Friday because the Philadelphia police used this term for the specific day back in the 1950s.
They called it that because it was all hands on deck trying to control the raging mobs and the chaos caused by the outrageous sales.
Hey, speaking of mobs, let's go to Tiffany for this week's AWalking question.
I went around asking how your Black Friday experience was, and this is what y'all had to say.
I stayed home.
My Black Friday consisted of 6 hours in a car with my family.
I went to Walmart that day, and honestly, there were no people there. It was surprising.
Well, I got a new phone. It's a brand new phone. It cost $300, but I got it for $50, and I ate good because I had some leftover turkey. That's it.
It's pretty eventful. It was intense. I may have sucker punched.
Stole like 5 things. Terrifying.
Why?
The fried chicken was gone.
I almost died. But I got some good stuff.
I had a really good time getting pushed and shoved at Kroger. Back to you guys.
Oh, those are some interesting answers.
Yes, they were, but I'm even more interested in what's going on with our Indian athletes. How are our Indian athletes this week?
Let's take the L in this week's Res Sports.
He may be the greatest athlete of all time. There is mustard on the lettuce.
Your Alvarado Indian football team took on Paris in round 2 of the playoffs. Let's see some of those highlights.
I'm tired of being what you want me to be, feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your shoes, every step that I take is another mistake to you. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want you to do is be more like me and be less like you. Can't you see that you're smothering me, holding too tightly, afraid to lose control?
Good job, Indians. It was a great season. Now let's see some real students with spirits.
The Res presents Real Students with Spirits.
Real students with spirit.
Today we salute you who bleed purple and live gold.
Dripping purple pride through their pores.
Proclaiming to all, fear the spear. Go fight, win.
Go big, hey, hey, hey.
Here are the faces from our Indian nation.
Look at those excited people.
Because we are Alvarado.
Indians forever.
Basketball season recently started up, and your Lady Indians played Palmer last Tuesday. We sadly lost 48-32. We'll get them next time, girl. That's all for this week's Res Sports.
Now it's time in which we highlight the skilled,
The funny,
the silly,
and the talented.
It's time for this week's Shenanigans.
After a long Thanksgiving, it's time for Black Friday deals. Let's get it, son! Bastion Hill TV! Black Friday edition! Party City. Okay. Fun fact about Black Friday. Did you know that the Native Americans invented a Black Friday named Blackamoo Frackamoo? I think the IRS is after me, so I gotta go. It's important to express our Second Amendment rights. Here's a tip for beating the Black Friday lines. The right stuff and low prices every day, Academy! Okay, let's play some Yokai, No-Fi, Yokai, that's Dude Yokai, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. No, I'm gonna break that, I don't wanna touch it, but I can touch this. No, I can't touch that. Let's go. Gosh, my grandma could live in this shoe. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Hey, everyone have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I've had a great time out on Black Friday. Let's join me again for another Smash Out TV. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They were singing, my, it's Indian interview time, where we interview some Indians and have a good time. So sit back and watch this interview time, 'cause it's Indian interview time, Indian interview time.
Hello AHS and welcome to Indian Interview Time. I am Mr. Neary and with me is the other Mr. Neary, my brother Eddie. Eddie is an accountant and one thing we like to do on Black Friday is we go out shopping. We are in Walmart right now in a chair aisle of some sort. And Eddie, tell me about our Black Friday shopping. What is it that we normally do? What's the game plan?
Usually find the best deals we think we can resell.
Yeah.
And then sell it.
And make money.
Get as many as we can.
Yeah.
And then make some money off them.
What are some items that we've purchased in the past that we've had some luck with?
I've had a lot of luck with low-cost laptops, so really cheap ones. Typically, if it's over $400 or $500, it's hard to resell. So the cheap ones that are like $100, $200 off, those are the ones that I've had a lot of luck selling.
Yeah.
And pretty much if I can half it, I'll get about half the profit.
The great part about those is they don't take up a lot of room.
Yeah.
So you can get more of them.
Yeah, you can get them, you can transport them quickly. TVs are pretty good, but they do take up more room.
Yeah.
Electronics are quick to sell on Craigslist.
It seems like TVs are the in thing this year.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been a lot of great deals on TVs, better deals than we've seen in the past. 4K TVs are very much on the market. We were loading the truck today, and how many TVs do you think were in the back of the truck?
I think six TVs.
There were more than 6 in the back of that truck.
Oh, in the truck. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Michael got he got another 5.
Right.
So yeah, like 11.
Yeah. Yeah.
We bought 6. He bought like 5.
Mm-hmm. So reselling some of those. And then at Walmart, there's some great deals to be had as far as like little things. I know we've got $5 flash drives, 32 gigs, $11 power brick, It's normally like $60. I don't know about those. This year, what was the game plan going into this Black Friday shopping?
For me this year, I wanted to not spend quite as much money.
Yeah.
So get a good TV, 55-inch, something like that, at a real cheap price. All the 1080p TVs are definitely lower because the 4Ks hit the market. And I've noticed that after we've already bought stuff, there's a lot of 1080p's left and even some 4Ks, there's a lot of them left.
Give us our specific plan of attack this year, where we went to, when we went there.
So Best Buy opened up at 5, and they probably had the better deals on TV, so we did that first.
What time did we get there?
We got there about 2 o'clock maybe, 2:30.
Yeah.
They opened at 5, so we just stayed in line. They handed out papers that reserved the big ticket items. Then I think we hit Kohl's. They opened at 6. Walmart was 6. So we hit Walmart at the end.
Yeah.
And just, I don't know, anything after that.
We went to the mall, hit the Microsoft store, check that out.
Yeah.
There were a lot of great deals online, more this year than ever before. Any advice you want to give to any of our viewers out here? There we go.
Get a group. You can spread out and conquer.
Yeah.
Talking to employees is a big thing because they change everything that they do for Black Friday. It will be done totally different than what you would expect. So having that known beforehand will save you some time and probably some money.
There you go. Out there, have fun, and have a great day, Jess. Take care.
Now it's time for Macys Day Parade, the part of the show where we parade around on Thanksgiving. Now, here's Macy.
Howdy, my name's Macy, and I'm here to talk to you about the Macys Thanksgiving Day Parade. Every year on Thanksgiving, people all across the country tune in to watch the Thanksgiving Day Parade. The first parade was in 1924 to celebrate the expansion of the Manhattan Macy's store. It covered an entire city block and was the self-proclaimed world's biggest store. It was such a success that in 1927, they made it an annual event and named it the Macys Thanksgiving Day Parade. The parade has continued on for 90 years, but there were some bumps in the road. During World War II, the parade was canceled due to helium and rubber shortages, and again in 1958. The popular and loved balloons are very expensive too. Aside from designing and creating the balloons, it cost $190,000 for a first-time balloon and $90,000 for a returner. The balloon that's made more appearances than any other is Snoopy. This is his 40th time in the parade. It takes 90 minutes to inflate the balloons and 15 to deflate them. After the parade, the marchers lay on the balloons to deflate them, and then they are stored away until next year. Kind of like the American flag on the 4th of July. The Macys Thanksgiving Day Parade has always been a staple of Thanksgiving family time. If you missed it this year, be sure to tune in next year. But if you can't wait this long, we made you a little masterpiece until next time. Well, I hope you enjoyed our parade, and remember, that's Macy with an I-E.
This has been Macys Day Parade. Hope to see you next year.
Let's get some good sells with this week's wig.
So this week during the wig, we're going to preview some book trailers of books that we have in the library. Just think of them like commercials for books that you want to read or books that you might think you would like to read. If you have any questions, you can always come by and ask Miss Gilbert or I.
I am Mare, the Lightning Girl, the Red Queen, and no one at all. Silver, but not. Red, but not. A prince's downfall. A thief. A killer. I know what I am and what I must do. For a storm is certainly coming. And I have no idea who will survive to see the dawn.
I also want to remind you that the Teen Library Board is selling hot chocolate every Tuesday and Thursday in the library from 3:30 to 4 for $1 a cup. Have a great day, Jess.
And now a quick word from our sponsors, Tribal Tees.
For all your shirts,
hoodies,
senior pictures, and graphic design needs,
come and see Tribal Tees.
come join the tribe. And now another word from our sponsor, Johnson County Pipes.
Johnson County Pipe Supply is a family-owned and operated manufacturing company providing local jobs for over a decade. Our industry-leading position in the ever-growing construction industry is also seeking self-motivated, hard-working individuals with integrity. No experience necessary, just a willing attitude, and bilingual is a plus. So if you're looking to work in a year-round manufacturing, safe, friendly environment with competitive pay and full-time benefits, look no further than down the pipeline, just off 67 on County Road 209.
Tell them you saw this ad on the red.
An independent company, the Thompson Pipe Group. Must be 18 to apply, must apply in person.
Well, that's all we have for this week, AHS. Keep that purple pride alive, and until next time, I'm Leah Murray.
And I'm Taya Mayer.
And this is The Res.
That was Tiffany. Off. Somebody was off. Somebody was off. For what?
I'm not gonna do that on camera. I really don't want the whole story.